This is InFocus News. Hello, I'm Casey Warverton, filling in again for David Gibbons.
And I'm Tanya Chan. Thanks for joining us.
An acclaimed artist from Port Macquarie, New South Wales, has donated images of Bible scenes to evangelists and pastors for use in sermons and public lectures. Phil Mackay is a Seventh-day Adventist and has been drawing and painting since he was a child. These days, he works with electronic paints and brushes. His nature images have been on the cover of 4 Australian geographic magazines. As a young person, Mackay used to paint dark subjects, which helped him to develop the unusual animals described in the biblical book of Revelation.
But it was only until one day that I made the decision to stop what I was painting and let God work in my life and step out in faith, and the doors came wide open.
Mackay has also painted the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. David Gibbons' interview with Phil Mackay is coming up later in the program.
Kempsey Adventist School in New South Wales, Australia has received $125,000 in government funding. The school will use the money to build an outdoor learning area with new seating and tables for classes and recreation. The funds are part of the federal government's Building the Education Revolution initiative. It is designed to help schools undertake construction of small-scale infrastructure and minor refurbishment projects, while at the same time supporting the local economy.
11 previously illiterate women from the Solomon Islands have managed to read the story of Jesus' trial, crucifixion, and resurrection from their Pidgin Bibles just in time for Easter. This was after only 4 days of instruction in a pilot literacy program that started on April 5. The women were from a remote village on Guadalcanal's weather coast. Another 30 ladies also read aloud from other books during an evening concert organized to conclude the program. The adult literacy program was devised by the Women's Ministries Department of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in the Solomon Islands. Over the 5 days, the literacy teachers also conducted spiritual or health programs for over 100 locals in the evenings.
According to Kenyan newspaper The Daily Nation, Muslims have taken issue with the church's attempt to convert US President Barack Obama's grandmother to Christianity. A baptism ceremony for Mama Sarah Obama in April was thwarted by family members who opposed the move. The Council of Imams and Preachers of Kenya have accused the Seventh-day Adventist Church of trying to coerce Mama Obama to turn from her Islamic faith.
Seventh-day Adventists, of course, believe in religious freedom, and we would promote a person to have a free exercise of their choice in becoming a Seventh-day Adventist. We do not believe in compulsion. It needs to be their own free choice to become a member of our church.
A new Seventh-day Adventist congregation will soon be meeting in Australia's most northerly community after a recent evangelistic series in the Torres Strait. This outreach initiative is believed to be the first such Adventist program on Saibai Island, situated within sight of the Papua New Guinea coastline. Pastor Don Felberg, Associate Director of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Ministries for the Adventist Church, presented the series. A total of 80 people, about a quarter of Saibai's population, attended at least one meeting over the course of the week. At the end of the series, 10 people requested baptism, another 28 requested further Bible studies, and 40 people said they were interested in keeping the Sabbath.
Teachers in Adventist schools in South Queensland have been encouraged to embrace new technologies to teach in the classroom at a recent conference. Presenters at the conference spoke about emerging technologies and using them in school curriculums.
I guess our main goal is to raise the profile of ICT, information and communication technology, in our schools. We've embarked on a fairly ambitious program to increase the use of ICT right across our schools and really get kids engaged in learning through the use of new technologies.
The 2009 Cape Case I Teach conference was organised by Adventist Education in South Queensland, and 160 teachers and chaplains attended. In this week's record, more on the outreach effort in Torres Straits.
Avondale College appoints a new vice president.
Adventists contemplate the price of liberty.
Did you know that you can watch the full half hour of InFocus on Hope Channel every weekend?
And if you don't have Hope TV, you can watch the program online. Thanks for watching. I'm Tanya Chan.
And I'm Casey Wolverton. David will be back with you next week.